it's elevated already because you know this. I don't know, there's a specific medical term. So then your doctor gives you like some drugs and says, oh, you go, again, it's elevated, every 6 months you go and it's elevated. In reality, it's only elevated because you don't like the guy, you know? So what if you can actually measure it automatically and you know, I'm fine, I just don't like him.
Change doctor children. You had a question in the back, so she's over here on the left.
Yeah, my question is related to what Emily and Peggy asked about consumers being aware. I think one of the ways in the world of appliances, televisions or say mattresses, there are agencies which rate a product. In the world of fashion clothing, is there anything like that where fabric quality is rated or, garments?
Sector specific to there's safety ratings, for certain things like children's wear, things like that. Honestly, it depends on where you are in the world. And this is part of it too, is that we have to get all of, especially for something like that, like a rating or some sort of standard. There are different, like the EU's trying something, Nordic countries are trying something even stricter. I'm sure Hong Kong doesn't want anything to do with it, So like we have to get the world together on this, and we have to get governments involved, unfortunately, to be able to actually enforce these standards, because who's going to enforce the standards? And that's, I think, why there aren't already these standards, is because the fashion industry's been going fast and loose for like 60 years. And it's really just, it's from the root of it that we weren't most people who start a business that then becomes a huge business are not business people, they're designers. Like me, like I've been doing my MBA on the road, I have no idea. Like, now I do, but it took me 7 years. So, that's the thing, is that we need to all work together and communicate more. In the fashion world's been really divorced from the rest, in my experience. So I think that we're now on that place where we're ready for standards, we're ready to take responsibility, and we're ready to work together. So I think that's what you'll see in the next few years.
Thank you. We have time for one more question in the back over here. Yes.
Yeah, I was just curious why you think that garments are the right medium for wearables as opposed to like a Fuel Band or an iWatch or something like that, where you don't need to. It seems like kind of having like a phone for Facebook, a different phone for email, and a phone for text messaging, as opposed to just having one thing that you wear all the time.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Sonny Boo and I, we had a talk the other day, and he was asking, what are the things you actually don't leave your house with? What are the things you definitely take with you? Yeah, your pants. And God was like, my pants. So you're never gonna forget your pants. So, and also, just very close to the body. You have various ways of getting sensory data if you need to. You can use the garment as a container for beauty. Like, there are so many different things you can do with your garment, with your textile, with what you wear. Don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm only gonna wear it if it's a Rolex. No, I'm just kidding. But the thing is, it's there are so many different possibilities and so many different layers that you can do with a garment that you cannot do. And it's not going to be just this one thing. It's not going to be, the technologies are so advanced and so fast, and they're getting so small so quickly now. Yeah.
Thank you. So we have a very elaborate gift for the two of you. We hope you enjoy these gifts. I must say, they do not include a sensor for your underwear. But hopefully you'll enjoy what's in here anyway. Thank you both. That was absolutely wonderful. And I'm also happy to say that both Sabine and Bob are staying for the forum. So we'll take a break and come back at 11 o'clock. Thank you.